Friends, today I want to do this video that I've been meaning to do for a long time. I've actually filmed it like twice, but I wasn't happy with it, so I never actually uploaded it. But today I thought I would do it again. Two things I want to talk about in this video. First is a little experiment I'm doing with my hair. So my natural hair colour is dark brown, as you can see in this photo. But I have dyed it twice, and the first time I dyed it was in primary school because I had nits, and I heard that dyeing your hair can actually help when you have nits. It can actually help to get rid of the nits. So in primary school I dyed my hair, I think in like a light brown colour, and then my mum also had this foaming stuff that she used when she was pregnant, and you can't dye your hair when you're pregnant. So she used this foaming stuff and it made like blondish streaks, so I used that as well. I don't know if I have any photos, but a few years ago I also dyed my hair ombre, as you can see in this photo here. That was in 2014. So the hair colour I have now is pretty much my natural hair colour, but I've been doing an experiment and it actually works. You can't actually see it that well, but if you look closely in the light you will see that I have like lighter brown kind of on the outside part of my hair. There's a lighter brown colour. The experiment I'm doing is I'm going to try and dye my hair light brown just using natural ways. So it kind of works because my mum knows. What I'm trying to do is for the next week or so I'm just going to use salt and chamomile tea just to lighten my hair and see if it will work. Because as I said, this colour brown here is my natural hair colour, and you can see a bit lighter brown. That is what I've achieved just from using salt. So as I said, I want to avoid using hair dyes because it's very toxic, really bad for your health, and last time I used it I was in the bathroom and I almost choked to death, and that was just dyeing ombre. As I said, I've only done once in primary school because I had nits, another time using this foaming stuff, and then ombre, I just cut the ombre off. Actually a few weeks ago I still had the ombre streaks, and that was from like May 2014. So yeah, and the second thing I want to talk about is how I'm trying to avoid chemicals in cosmetics in my life. It's pretty hard, but I think one day it was at uni and there was this poster and it said, "How toxic is your life?" And it kind of made me think that we use a lot of day-to-day products that have a lot of chemicals and toxins in it, and half the time we don't even realize. So I wanted to sort of change. So I already started changing my period by not using normal commercial pads. I started using cloth pads that I make myself, and that was probably September 2013, around about that time, and then September 2014 I started using Diva Cut. But that will be in another video soon, where I'll talk about greening my period. Not only is it better for your health, it's also better for the environment. So anyway, let's get into this video. So after that I started realizing, there's been a few things that I've tried, and also a few things that I've made myself just to kind of try and eliminate harmful toxins. For my teeth, I started off just using plain salt, sea salt. So you get the sea salt and you put a bit on the toothbrush and you brush your teeth. I'm not sure how effective that is, but it seemed to be good. And then coconut oil is one of my favourite products. I use it for almost everything. I've used it to make my own toothpaste, my own lip gloss. I've used it on my here you can probably see I've got a bit of a birthmark. I've used it on there, I've used it on my hair, used it in food. It's just an amazing product. I've also used, I once burnt my chin here on hot water, and I used coconut oil, and within like a few days the scar had diminished. So I love coconut oil. So I made my own, last year when I was in Cambodia, I made my, well, just before I went to Cambodia, I made my own toothpaste. Before that I was using salt for like a few months. Then I made my own toothpaste, and all I did was got a bit of bicarb soda and a bit of coconut oil, mixed it together to make a paste, and I used that to brush my teeth. And then for a while I started using this toothpaste. It's a herbal toothpaste. Herbal toothpaste. It's just from Laureth, and it's sodium lauryl sulfate free, paraben free, fluoride free, and sugar free. So it's a pretty good toothpaste. Those are the main ingredients that you want to avoid in toothpaste, but I'll go into that later on. So this is the toothpaste I use. So currently I'm still using this one. It's kind of running out, so I have to go buy. So yeah, I have to go buy some more soon. But I used this one, herbal toothpaste, and I used my own homemade toothpaste as well. For my hair, I use soap, handmade soap that my auntie made. Now, the benefits of using handmade soap, you know what's going into it, and it more likely not to have chemicals in it, because a lot of commercial products, they have a lot of toxins in it. So if you're making soap at home, you know. For my hair I use I was using homemade soap that my auntie made, and I also use these two products here, Organic Care, Dry Nourish shampoo, and Organic Care conditioner. So these products are both made in Australia. They're both sourced from plants which are free from sodium lauryl and Laureth sulfate. They're ammonium lauryl, vegan, Australian made. They're supporting sustainable palm oil, and they're basically free from all these chemicals, which I'll list here, like sodium lauryl, Laureth sulfate, ammonium lauryl, and Laureth sulfate. And yeah, so this is what I use for my hair. Or I use bicarbonate soda. Bicarbonate soda can be used as a dry shampoo. It can also be used wet. So with bicarbonate soda, all I do is add some into a glass jar and just use it to wash my hair. And it actually helps, because my hair can get really oily, and I find when I'm using bicarbonate soda, I can actually last a lot longer in between washing my hair. So those are 3 products I've used. So for my teeth I've used salt, and I've used bicarb soda and coconut oil, homemade toothpaste, and I've used herbal toothpaste. For my hair I've used bicarb soda, homemade soap, and also the Organic Care range. Now for my face, I use Nude by Nature. This is an Australian brand. BB cream. I'm not sure how better this is than other products, but it seems to be a lot better than other brands. It's a 5-in-1. It's got it does have alcohol in it, but it's got beeswax and some other things. As I said, I'm not entirely sure how much better this is than other commercial products, but it seems to do the trick. It's quite expensive though. It's $20, so I tend to get it on sale. I got it in 2014 Boxing Day sales, and last year in like July I got one as well. Okay, so for my deodorant, I use this one, Natio roll-on deodorant, aluminium free. Now you want to get deodorant that's not got any aluminium in it. Again, this is made in Australia brand. This particular one doesn't have, it has like lemon, lavender, and rosemary. Lavender, rosemary, sage, lemon. So that's deodorant. Again, it is more expensive. It was about, I think, $11, but I get it on the sale. This is another deodorant I used. It was about $5, and it's by Sukin's Natural Deodorant. It's aluminium and paraben free, and it's free from harsh chemicals, sodium lauryl sulfate free, sodium Laureth sulfate, and no artificial colours, and no minerals, and no harsh detergents. Which is called Parakeeto, and it's basically a little tablet, and you put it into this bracelet, and it lasts 14 days, and it was quite effective. I'm not sure if there was actually a lot of mosquitoes, but to me, I didn't really get bitten using the Parakeeto band. It was about, I think it was almost $20 for it, but it comes with 2 pellets, they're called pellets, and a band, and it lasts 14 days, so it's pretty good. I've also made my own mascara. Again, that's pretty easy to use. You just use coconut oil, I think a bit of beeswax, and then colouring. So for colouring you can use cocoa powder, if you want brown, and if you want black you can use activated charcoal. So I will link all these DIY in the description box below, but if you would like to see me make them, I'll also show you guys how to make it. I've also made my own lip gloss. That's super easy. I actually have a video. I made it as a gift. As well as making my own mosquito repellent, I have also just using coconut oil and beeswax, and then for the colouring you can get certain powders, or you can use your own lip gloss. I tend to just have it clear because if you want to avoid toxins altogether, you don't want to use a pre-made lipstick for the colour, because that kind of defeats the purpose. I got a package and it came with 4 Sukin products. So it came with the foaming facial cleanser, botanic body wash, facial moisturizer, and a hand and nail cream. I haven't used this yet, but again these are all sodium lauryl sulfate free and paraben free. It says on here that sulfate. It says sulfate and paraben free. Okay, and I've also bought this one. I haven't tried this one yet. For my body, I use again. I bought this soap in 2014 for like $3. And usually when you buy homemade soaps, they're really expensive. But that one I had was like shaped like a piece of cake, and it was only like $3. And it was made with like tea bags and stuff. I still got it now, but I can't show you because it's kind of shrunk, and it's, yeah. Anyway, this is one my mum bought for me recently. It's a face and body bar, and it's called Olivia or Olivia something. And it's basically like this, and it's, I can't read it. Oh, here, benefits. It's made in Italy, 100% virgin olive oil, paraben free. So it's like an olive oil soap. I haven't tried it yet. 100% natural product, 100% virgin olive oil. So for my body, I've used a the soap made out of the tea. I've used the botanic body wash, which again is sulfate free, paraben free, and I've yet to try this one. So I'll be trying this one soon once I run out of my own soap. So okay, now I'm going to tell you why you want to avoid, why I'm kind of doing this, and why you want to avoid certain products. It is more expensive to buy, but to me, I don't want to be putting certain chemicals in my body that can cause cancer. So I did a little bit of research and just researched around, but it's kind of funny because I started kind of buying these products before I really did any research. But I've always known, my mum's told me aluminium is bad for your body, it can cause Alzheimer's, and they don't sell aluminium products, so why should you use cosmetics that have aluminium in them? So in toothpaste, the key ingredients you want to avoid is sodium fluoride, triclosan, sodium lauryl sulfate. The sodium fluoride is stuff that is basically found in rat poison, and it can kill a small child in 2 to 4 hours. And children and youth, if they consume this product in small amounts, it can cause starvation, nausea, vomiting, and if they could do it in consume it in large amounts, it can cause paralysis. And the sodium lauryl sulfate is the stuff they use in floor cleaning. So to me, why would you want to be putting those kind of chemicals in your body, the same stuff that they use in cleaners to clean your house? Colzan is used as an artificial bacteria, and it can cause cancer. But yeah, it's still found in a lot of toothpaste, and yeah, that just to me find out more information about why that harmful chemicals in toothpaste website here. You can go to, okay, and in deodorant, aluminium is found in a lot of deodorants, so that's why I use this one, because it's aluminium free. You can actually get cheaper ones that are aluminium free, but I reckon for $5 this one is pretty good. This one's pretty good for $5. Anyway, you want to avoid aluminium because it can cause Alzheimer's, and basically the aluminium in deodorants used to block sweat glands and to keep sweat from getting onto the skin surface. Using these products, you can be at risk of breast cancer as well as getting Alzheimer's. This is just done from research. And parabariums, again, this is found in deodorants and a lot of, so it can promote the growth of estrogen, which causes breast cancer. Found in a lot of products. And that's just from research. I'll again show you the website here. So I don't know, I think I just want to do this because after I saw that sign at uni, I just became paranoid. Like, so true, I don't know what I'm putting into my skin every day. A sunblock, I haven't really mentioned that one that much, but I use a sunblock from this brand, Natio. It's a bit harder for me to find sunblock because the sunblock I have, and I actually bought these products first. I actually bought this deodorant first because I got the deodorant and the BB cream and the hand cream and the sunblock. I bought them in 2014, and I saw this brand. I was like, oh, this brand seems a lot better than a lot of the commercial brands. After I got putting these toxins into my body, because I said even though these products are better than other products, they're still not totally 100% natural. I think the only way you can achieve having these natural products, 100% natural products, is to make it yourself. So do correct me if you don't agree with me or you think what I'm saying is wrong. But as I said, I do have research to back up all the links to my research and useful websites as well as useful YouTube channels will be linked below. As I said, it's just done based on my own research, and yeah, I still can't avoid chemicals altogether because I have to have certain cream for my skin and my feet as well. So it's like normal when you're just going out day to day, the soaps and stuff that you use. So it's a bit hard to relate, and I shall see you guys in my next video. I'm hoping to do a few videos this week because I start uni soon and I just want to get a few done. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about this, and also if you have any natural or toxin free products that you recommend, or better, I say better than other products that you recommend that don't have any harsh chemicals in it, but still not, as I said, they can't be 100% chemical free. But thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.